Can you guys hear me? For some reason, sound isn't working. Having trouble getting sound. All right, you can hear me now. All right, perfect. For some reason, I'm supposed to be playing music. Can you guys hear the music? I can't hear the music. There should be some background music playing. For some reason, I'm not able to hear that. So how's your week going, guys? How's everyone's week going? Perfect, that's good. I don't know, it might have been the headset. You guys couldn't hear me. Wait for a couple cast members to join us. Hopefully pop on soon. So anyone else who may be watching, maybe that know about the paranormal and stuff, I'm interested in knowing what is your guys' favorite piece of equipment. Mine personally would be the REM pod. I think I might have mentioned this last week as well. Reason mine's the REM pod. It was our first piece of equipment for CAPS, and I enjoy every time we go on an investigation. It's the first piece of equipment I grab. I enjoy using the REM pod. Something about it, I enjoy it. I also like I like using the handhelds as well. You get some good stuff on the handhelds sometimes. What are you guys' favorite piece of equipment? Yes, I can. Everyone's quiet tonight. No one wants to talk, huh? Tired? Hopefully, supposed to have Alex join us at some point. Brandon from CAPS maybe join us here soon, hopefully. Hello, Steve. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. Sounds good. We'll be on till 9 o'clock, so. Good. You guys got any questions for me when you guys are waiting for a couple other members to join us? Hello, Scott. Good to hear from you. Unfortunately, a couple of our other cast members aren't on right now. Hopefully Brandon and Alex get on at some point. Right now it's just me. Feel free to tune in, Scott, if you want. It's just me right now. I did mention earlier, Scott, that Friday night's podcast, Mike Polero from Jamestown Paranormal Investigators will be on with us as a guest on the podcast. Friday night, 8 to 10 o'clock. Hello. You got one, made it. I don't see your name. It doesn't appear to be up for me. This is Heather, guys. This is my mom. She's the co-lead investigator. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's everyone else?
No one's here yet. Well, waiting for Alex should be on at some point. Brandon, when he gets home from work, should be popping on. Hopefully. Scott, what's your favorite piece of equipment? Awesome about JPI. They are great at being guests. Yes, I enjoy Mike and his time, so thankfully he's going to be able to get on this Friday. Mike's a good guy. We got no YouTube watchers. All Facebook right now. We did get YouTube working, Scott. So we got both those working today. Heather, why don't you tell us what your favorite piece of equipment is that we have?
Same as I said last time, the spirit box.
The spirit box. Yeah, and why do you like the spirit box?
I don't know. I like using it to see what comes across and see if it matches like what we're actually saying and asking questions.
We caught, I believe, it was cool because at the Wildwood Sanitarium we caught what was it, the word daughter on it, and then we went back and watched an episode of Nick Groff's investigation at the sanitarium. He caught the same thing, correct?
Yeah, we got daughter quite a few times. We didn't know at the time what it meant, but after watching the episode, they contributed to the owner's daughter, which was kind of neat. I like the REM pod too, but we just have a lot of
interference with
with the walkies. Anytime we use a walkie, you really can't trust that.
Scott says my favorite piece of equipment, I would say my mind. That's creative. I like that. Yeah, it's good to be able to see that. Scott, he jumped over here onto YouTube. Perfect. You're our first YouTube viewer. Heather, what was your favorite investigation so far? I know we talked about this before, but we were off camera. Why don't you let people know what your favorite investigation was that we've had so far? We've been to quite a few now.
I would say the Reg Lene, just because of how big it was and we really got to use most of our equipment.
Yeah.
But I did also like the Wildwood that we just went to.
Yeah. Wildwood was nice. I did like the Reg. I got a couple of pretty nice pictures on there. I did post them to Facebook a while ago. But the Reg was nice. Was pretty big. My favorite had to be in the Reg. My favorite had to be probably investigating the theater itself. I feel like we got some pretty good stuff there. I feel like that's where we got the most. Actually, at the Reg, when we first got there, I was up at the top balcony. There's a balcony up at the Reg for people who haven't been there. And I was walking. I think I was setting stuff up. I think we were still setting stuff up. And I was up there with Brandon. And I think Brandon went down. He went to go get something back from the command. And all of a sudden, I heard like something sound like it ran right down. And all of a sudden, I heard that big bang on the other side. People heard it back at command center and came there like, are you okay? I'm like, no, yeah, I'm okay. But it came from down there. So it's pretty cool. I think we got quite a little bit of good evidence from the Reg. Not as much as I was hoping for or what I expected.
I feel like we definitely got more personal experiences than stuff caught on cameras or anything.
Yeah, at the Reg we did. liked the Stockton Hotel. We didn't get as much, I don't think, but it was good experience, I think, and we got the DVR working that time. We had trouble with the DVR. She actually got the DVR working.
You're welcome.
Yep. Heather was the one to get the DVR working for us. Our tech manager wasn't there, and he was sleeping when we tried to get a hold of him. Couldn't get a hold of him, but we got it working. Dipson was nice too. We got to go with Jamestown Paranormal Investigators. We did Dipson Theaters together. That was nice. I like that. I always like working with them. So that was a good investigation. How'd you like that one?
Well, I didn't mind the theater itself, but I didn't like all the employee interference because they thought it was a joke and they thought it was fun to play around with us. They
did end up leaving around, what time was it? About 2:30ish, I'd say.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, they left and we had a couple hours of just peace, just us. I don't think we got too much there. When we were in Theater 1, I was in there with Mike from JPI, who will be on this Friday, and I think maybe Nate, which is his JPI's tech manager. And we were up there in Theater 1, and we got some, it was these loud bangs, and we ended up getting it to kind of respond with what we were asking, and so that was pretty neat. That was pretty much the only thing we really got at Dipson personally for me. Any good experiences? Be in front of the camera. They don't bother me too much. I just wish I had a little more things to talk about with people asking questions or commenting, but I don't mind it too much. I used to hate being in front of the camera, but I don't mind it too much anymore. I have some practice with it now, so. Talk on here. What do you mean? Talk on here. What do you mean, Steve? I can see your comments if that's what you're asking. So why don't you tell them a little bit on how you got into the paranormal? I talked to them last week a little bit how I got into the paranormal. When did you start liking the paranormal and all that, getting into that stuff?
I've liked it for a long time. Started watching, paranormal shows, things like that, and started watching with you as you got older. Had a couple personal experiences and just always been intrigued and interested in it.
Yep. Yeah. And, I'd say that my mom's the one that got me into the paranormal shows and all that stuff, so. Yep, I can see your comments. You should be able to see them pop up on your screen too when I click on them. Hello, how are you doing? It's Wednesday. We're on the down slope of the week now. Should have a couple more coming on here, hopefully by the end of the night. A couple members just getting out of work, so hopefully when they get home they'll be able to pop on. How you doing, Paracrew? Oh, nice. I'll have to probably start watching your show. Is yours on YouTube and Facebook as well? I Didn't know. I don't think I've watched it yet. Paracrew podcast. Well, hopefully Alex pops on here. He said he was, so I'm not sure if he is or not.
I just sent a message, a reminder to see if anybody's coming.
I sent a reminder and everyone ignored me. They were all for it earlier, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on," and only 2 of us now. That shows a bit of sport to a great team. Thank you, Scott. We appreciate that. Perfect. I'll be checking you out. Probably want to get off here. I'll go watch your podcast from tonight. Hey, this is Shannon Rogers here for the support. Hey, Shannon, thank you for your support. How's everyone doing tonight? So why don't you tell us a little bit about some of your personal experiences that you've had? What are some of your personal experiences?
Just some houses that I've lived in with some things that I couldn't explain happening. Doors moving, footsteps, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anyone who's watching, you go ahead and feel free to tell us a little bit about some of your experiences. How you doing? I love hearing about people's experiences. Hi, so yeah, I'm Caleb. I'm the founder and lead investigator of the Chautauqua Area Paranormal Society, CAPS. I founded this last April. I've always been fascinated by the paranormal. Actually, our co-lead investigator, who's actually also here, Heather, that's my mother. We used to watch shows like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Ventures, all that, and used to always enjoy that. I've had some personal experiences myself as well. It really got me. I was always interested in this stuff. I used to go out and investigate on my own, and outside of a team. We used to do that for fun and stuff. I always kind of wanted to start a team, so last April I was able to find CAPS, and we have a great team and great supporters, and I enjoy it. Got 16 years worth of experiences. I wouldn't be able to type that much. Well, hey, Paracrew, if you want to come on as a special guest sometimes, maybe we could talk about it. That'd be interesting. Hey, Mom. And we're talking to you, Heather.
Hi, sorry, I was taking a drink.
Yeah, I've always been interested in this stuff. So, had some experiences myself growing up, including one actually with my mom. I was real young. Lived in a pretty haunted house, which is pretty cool. No, don't invite him. Your show will never be the same. Oh, Scott, be nice. Be nice, Scott. To be fair, Scott, last week you just popped on, then kicked us off, so. Remember that? I would love to come on as well to show support and share stories. Yeah, definitely. You can private message me if you want, either on my personal page, or if you want to message the Caps group. I'm on there every day, so we'll talk about when a good time is. We're on Fridays and Saturdays for guests, and then Wednesdays for Caps. But fortunately, we don't got many members tonight. Hopefully, a couple more come in before the end of the night. But every Friday and Saturday, so whatever works for you, we are available. Too available for you too. I have no clue what you're talking about. It's still on Facebook, so. We're just one big family. I tried to get some music playing in the background so it wasn't so quiet, but for some reason it didn't want to play. It says it's playing right now and it's not.
I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it? It's not too loud, is it?
No, it's not very exciting music, but it's like elevator music, but I can hear it.
For some reason I can't hear it. I don't know why. What that's all about? I can hear it. Scott says he can hear it. Not sure my sound's up. I can hear anyone else. I can hear you. I don't know why I can't hear it. Took my headset off because some people weren't able to hear me in the chat. So I just took it off and they were able to hear me, so. I don't know why I can't hear it then. Someone else can hear it. I sometimes use royalty-free music on YouTube for background music. Yeah, I gotta find some probably different music. But for now, it's something. Just started this last week, so thanks to Scott, who's helped out a lot in getting this going for us, so we appreciate that. I can't believe it's already March. Hopefully we get some more warm weather coming up soon. Get rid of the snow for good. Ready for the nice weather. Okay. I have to get a subscription too. Check that out for sure. But I was able to hear it last week, so I didn't think it was playing at first. I have a photo on my phone of a girl with a white dress and another photo. Tell them. Can you, let's see, where is your wish list? Yeah, so there was, this is my dad, if you couldn't tell by the last name. And he used to live pretty close to a haunted location, and would go there, all the time. Every time I'd come up, we'd go there, and just walk the cemetery that's right next to it. and he's had plenty of experiences himself too, and he lived in plenty of haunted houses. And there was this old I don't know what was a church building I think next to him, and he was taking a picture of the sunset. Or I might have even taken the picture. And there was in the picture in the window. I might be able to get this for next week or something. I'll try to see if I can get the photo on here. There was actually a figure that you could see, and it looked like a girl in a white dress right in the window. I'll see if I can get that picture on here for next week. But that's what he's talking about. Oh man, I've kind of always wanted to do like a reformatory or like an old asylum or something. That's I definitely want to do one of those sometime. Was another place I want to do the Hinsdale House. We're working on trying to get in there. So those are some ideas. Heather, what are some places you wanna that are on your wish list to investigate? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I definitely want to do the Dunkirk Lighthouse, which we talked to them about them opening back up in the spring.
That's another interesting one I want to do.
Wanted to do the Buffalo.
Yes, that was the other one.
But they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, that was one I really wanted to do too. Was the Buffalo Central Terminal. Fortunately, they're done doing investigations permanently. Got any other ones?
I mean, I don't know. At this point, we'd go anywhere.
Yeah. We're having trouble right now. We're struggling getting some investigations booked. So if any of you guys got any ideas, please let us know. If you want to bring a guest on tonight for conversation, let me know. Guest on tonight. Yeah, if you want to, since we don't got many members of our own on here, definitely you pop on. I think I got to send you the email. See, that was if you want to private message me your email, I can send it to you. I'm not sure if got you Chromecast on the big TV at our house now. Perfect. See me on the big screen. Doug has you on YouTube live on the big TV at home. Perfect. Looks like it's crickets in the group chat. Ma. Yeah, send me those pics and I'll see if I can get them up here. Get them on here. It's a pretty cool photo once you see it. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about pay-to-play investigations? Well, here's my thought on that. I mean, I get it, to keep it maintained and ran, that's what goes into keeping that places going. But my thought on it is, we're here to, help our clients figure out if it's something paranormal or it could be just some other issue. We're here to help our clients. So I think more if we're charging, if they're charging, they already know that's on it, and we're not really helping anybody out other than ourselves and getting some entertainment. So I mean, it's fun once in a while, and it's pretty cool. But I don't think all the time. We like to stick with trying to help our clients out and figuring out if it's something paranormal or if it's something else. But 100% of the time, I will say we try to debunk any claim. We do anything. We'll reenact it out. We'll do all that stuff to kind of figure out if we can debunk it or not. But we won't, not every little thing we won't assume it's paranormal. Where are you located? I might have some ideas. We are located in Jamestown area, Jamestown, New York. Yeah, we're trying. That's something we're really interested in, but we just haven't been able to find any that are trying to let us in for either a reasonable price or so. It's hard to even find them, really. We've been working on it. Because actually, Heather's our case manager as well, and she's been working really hard on trying to find us investigations stuff, trying to get them. I feel like it's tougher around at this time, too. So, like, I feel like the winter time, this is our first winter, but I feel like during the winter time, it's harder to get investigations. Moonbrook Cemetery. Is that the one? Hey Ma, help me out here. Is this the one we went to on Moon Road there and right there next to that?
I don't believe that was the name of it. I know what you're talking about, but I don't believe that was the name of it.
We went to a cemetery on Moon Road on 60, heading into Jamestown. But not sure if that's what you're talking about, Scott. I'll look into it though. I got that other picture in my living room. Picture in your living room. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. If you send it to me, I might know what you're talking about. I know what I can think of is the one in the church window. I think the name is Hollenbeck.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, okay. Hollenbeck. It sounds familiar. That's probably the one. You should go back to Gravity Hill at night. Yeah, that was pretty cool. We'll have to go there sometime. I know that they said they see apparitions stuff walking down the road all the time. So that'd be something cool. Definitely when it gets warmer out, I'm gonna look to try to go to do some outside ones too. Not all outside, but a couple here and there because it's easier to get, easy to get them booked, and you can go there like anytime. It'll be nice out. There's some pretty interesting stuff out there. So, how do you guys feel about? As I was just thinking about this in the outside, how do you guys feel about Bigfoot? We wanted to start like a Bigfoot expo too, like different from the like caps, but like another branch of it, and have another side.
You know my feeling on that.
I know. She's not on the big Bigfoot one. That'd be interesting what you guys think. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I into that stuff and the whole UFO stuff. That stuff fascinates me as well. So Doug says paranormal is paranormal. My wife has a show called Creepy. I'll have to check that out. Is that? Let me know where it is, and I'll go check that out.
I have headphones and I can't hear you.
Oh. Perfect. Yeah, check that out. Find that on YouTube. It was called Creepy Cryptid. I'm gonna write that down right now so I don't forget it. Sorry guys, I'm coughing. I'm still sick, so I'm getting over being sick. Oh, all right, wrapping up on 40 minutes. Holy cow. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess, right? Ugh. I have not. If it's what I'm thinking, you're thinking of, I have not. I don't know how I feel about that response. Ouija boards. How you guys feel about Ouija boards? I think I spoke with this last week with Scott on here. Know that we have a couple more viewers than we did last week. I'd like to mention Ouija boards. How do you guys feel about those? You use them? Do you not? Wildwood, Hinsdale, Hillview Manor. You know, so we just got done the Wildwood Sanitarium investigation. I think it was about 2 weeks ago now. We enjoyed it. We do want to go to Hinsdale. I think we were working something out with Hillview Manor a while ago. Not sure how that's going. But yeah, we'll have to check all those out for sure. Thank you. No more places than I do. Bunch of good tools as long as they're used correctly. I agree. I mean, we don't personally use them, but I think, yeah, you definitely have to know how to use them to be using them. I definitely think they could be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. How do you feel about Ouija boards? Heather?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah. We personally don't use them. Go to Wayne's house. I used to have an Ouija board for personal use. No, we don't have that no more, but I've never got a response from a Ouija board. Yeah, and again, I think it depends on if they're used correctly and how they're used too, because I've seen some people use them and completely different from how I've used it, and they don't get responses or whatever. So I think it does depend. It depends on how they're used. Go to Matt Barron's house in Danville. Heard his bathroom is haunted. Just the bathroom? It's weird on my end because when no one's talking, then it's like I don't hear no music. It's just silence. As long as you guys can hear it.
I don't hear the music anymore either.
Oh, you don't hear it anymore either? See, is it still playing? Still going. Can you hear it now? I bet you could. Yeah, I know why it wasn't. Should be able to hear it now.
Nope.
No? Let's see. I think the loop was off, so I think should be going.
Now I can.
Yeah, okay. Wish I knew how to turn on the voice chat. Not sure. I just sent you those photos. All right, let's see what we got. See if we got them. It's hard on the phone. I might have to wait until next. Yeah, you can't see it on the phone. I don't know. I'm just gonna zoom in. Not sure you guys can see it or not. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's settling in. So, what you guys think about that photo?
It's really hard to see.
Can't see that? Yeah. I might have to get it. Say to my photos and get it in for next week. And maybe we put it on the show. But thank you. Yeah, starting to get late in the show. We got about 15 minutes. Let's see here. Look at the other one. The other photo you sent me? I don't know if... You can't... You can't really see them on here, though, is the problem. It's my light from the phone doesn't show up very good. No, I'm good. Want to see something scary? Look at your dad when he first wakes up. You just gotta look at him anytime during the day. He's scary looking.
Yeah, that's better.
Well, as many people as we expected on here, but definitely a good turnout, I think, with the viewers we got. I appreciate all the support, guys. Any good plans for this weekend? Starting to wrap down the week. When is your next investigation? Unfortunately, we don't have one scheduled right now, Doug. We're looking for one. Hopefully, we'll get one soon. Just got done the Wildwood Sanitarium like 2 weeks ago, I believe. So Maybe you can print them out or something. I can actually save them to the photos and put them right into the podcast, so then they'll pop up on the screen. So I'll do that for next week. You still hear the music?
Yes.
Nice. Perfect. That's good. I still don't hear it, but maybe it's because my ears are plugged, so I'm still sick. I don't know. Start singing. You don't want me to do that. I'll lose all my viewers.
Nobody wants that.
Oh, man. For new music, I'd rather listen to the Backstreet Boys. We can, it's supposed to be just some background music, but I could put in some, like, I don't know how it sounds because I can't hear it, but it's a little different. A little change in music. Wrapping down the last 10 minutes here, so. On a Wednesday night. Most you probably have work tomorrow too, huh? Hopefully we get new investigation scheduled soon. Nothing up and going yet. Yeah, so we are looking to start a store soon, and we'll ask them all that stuff. Hopefully, we'll let you know. We'll get that store going. Hopefully soon. Like, we appreciate it. We really appreciate all the support from all of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. More support. Thank you, Doug. Alright, we're starting to probably wrap up the last couple minutes. Anyone else have anything else they want to say before we hang it up for the night? Last couple minutes. Thank you, Doug. We really appreciate that. We will keep working hard. All right, well, thank you, Ma, for popping on for the night. Fortunately, we didn't have anyone else tonight, but I know some other people have some work to do. A couple other members were sick. I think it was pretty good for tonight. We had a good turnout. Great show. Looking forward to chatting soon. Yes, thank you. Really appreciate that. Can't wait to chat soon. I'll private message me, or I can private message you if you're on Facebook. Alrighty. Have a good night, guys.